having the college degree counts for, I would say, probably about 4 years of like hard work experience.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you have people who come out of college and go and work at Fortune 500 companies at the lower rungs.
Yep.
And it's like if you don't have that kind of, if you don't have a piece of paper, they're not going to take the chance to roll the dice on you on that. And it's weird. It's kind of it's honestly pretty frustrating because it's like the only reason I got hired out of my company was as a diversity hire because a dude on the phone asked me if I was black.
Bro,
He got fired over that.
are you serious?
They fired his ass.
Damn.
They fired that man because of that.
Hey, but you got hired though.
I got hired though, and what kills me is like they went and got some dudes who have like master's degrees from like the school they always recruit from, but I'm better than everybody they hired
Wow.
at my job. Like we're like a couple of us went in the same play, like into the same lab,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm far more technical than they are. That this kind of branches off into like the whole I don't think GPA matters.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Like I know so many quote unquote educated people that are just straight up dumbasses. Like I feel in my experience that I have met people up to having a master's degree that can just be straight up idiots. And I talked to one of my OGs and he was like, man, I know people with PhDs that are dumbasses. And I'm like, how? How is this possible? How is this acceptable? College just judges your ability, not judges, it measures your ability to do work. It's not necessarily a mark of intelligence.
It's not like there are a lot like education doesn't equal intelligence. It's like there are people who I know aren't educated because they haven't had the resources or the right life situation or things like that to put them in a position to get reach these hallmarks or like reach these milestones and like new levels. But it's not their fault. It was the situations they were put in, and they had to deal with the hand they were dealt. This is the thing that a lot of people don't realize about the black community and why like everyone's like, why is the black community so poor? It's like we have no grocery stores, we have no actual retail stores, we have no businesses, and it's like so you like we can't employ people if there you can't employ people if there are no businesses nearby,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's like you like people have to go 5-10 miles to work. And if you're poor, you might not have a car. The public transportation where we're from is very poor and very lackluster. If you miss a
Mm-hmm.
bus, the next bus isn't going to come for 30 minutes. Therefore, you're probably at least an hour late to work now.
Yep.
You're an hour late to work 2 times, you're fired.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't provide for your family. You're behind on your rent, behind on your lights, behind on your water. Your kids are hungry. Like your lights get turned off. Can you imagine that? Like having to explain that to your kids why your lights are off, or why your heat is off.
Nah, I couldn't.
And it's just like one of those things that they just don't understand. Like we're essentially trying to elevate ourselves out of a situation we were in to become something different, become something better. But I'm trying to find also trying to find ways to reinvigorate the community I'm from.